What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Ramon Rodriguez here, man. The man who ruined Halloween. I'm not finna watch a whole goddamn movie here, but I only got a goddamn gram. The movies ain't even that damn good. Just be catching my damn attention. Alright, the man who ruined Halloween. The Candy Killer. I was going to see that.
Did you watch Jeffrey Dahmer?
What? Yeah.
The whole movie, episode, season shit?
Yep, it was good. Well, no, yeah.
Did you give the clown one a chance?
They have a clown one?
The one with the dude who was like in the churches and shit.
Yeah. I know Wayne Gacy, right?
Yeah, that one?
Yeah, I don't remember. If I did, I probably did. But if I did, I don't remember. Have you seen it?
What about those kids that got stolen away? Freedom or something like that.
What?
Freaky Friday. Hocus Pocus 2.
I already seen that. Hocus Pocus, I already seen it. Freaky Friday is not a Halloween movie.
It's an October movie.
Yeah, but it's not a Halloween. We're in October now. We're in October. Do they have Halloween in that movie?
That's October movie.
Yeah, but do they have any costumes, like anything related to Halloween? Like, and Mean Girls, what they had at least, she was wearing a costume. They at least passed by Halloween. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah. They might as well should have made a November movie, or no. It's like, was it before October?
September.
They should have put that for September.
What did I do with the weed? You see where I put the weed in?
Yeah, you put it right here. I don't know where it's at now. Fucking video. The man who killed Halloween. I was trying to find a video with like hella views and shit, but I couldn't find it, so I'm just gonna look up this one. Candy Killer with murder, mystery, and makeup. Bitch. I'm only fucking looking at this video because it got hella fucking views, people. Damn, and it still want to take a long time to even load. It's like, oh, you want to talk bad about me? Well, then shit.
Drake look funny as hell.
Mm-hmm. The cloud whore, right?
He look crazy. He looked like he didn't know what to do. And he said, yeah, stick that on my head. I think that would look good.
Yeah, and then people talked about it, so they're like, I like this.
Fresh mistletoe.
You know, what people be wearing nowadays about getting people to talk about you. That's the game.
Hey.
Morticia?
Myself.
You know
Thank
her?
you.
Morticia.
Okay, so
girl
hi,
who's
my
like,
name is Bailey Sarian.
Her name's
You know, the
Bailey
one with
Saris.
the really big
Big-
views.
Uh-huh.
And every Monday
Big
I
what?
sit down and I talk about a true crime story
Views.
that's been heavy on my noggin. And I thought for the month of October, I know it's technically not October yet, but live with it. I thought for the month of October, I would do a Halloween special where I transform myself into something and talk about a true crime story. Today's goal was Elvira, but instead, I'm calling this Elvuka, Elvira's ugly stepsister. Just call me Elvuka, okay? Because I do not look like no Elvira. If you're interested in true crime and you like makeup, I would highly suggest you hit that subscribe button. I'm here for you every Monday.
She's kind of
Last
hot.
week we
she's that
talked
girl who
about.
was like, how's your head?
Who did we talk about?
Well, pretty good.
Oh, I
Haven't had
remember.
any
Last week we
complaints.
talked about Pazuzu.
What
A
happened
good
in the
time that
show
was.
was that-
Pazuzu.
Something, this dude was
Maybe I should have
working,
saved him for Halloween.
something
Anyways, not the
upstairs.
point. I will shut up and let's get into today's
she got
sponsor
hit with
because
something
today we have
in
a
the head.
sponsor, baby.
So he has, how's your
Yeah,
head?
which is Hunt a Killer.
She has
What
what?
is Hunt a Killer, you ask? Well, with popular podcasts like
She got hit in
Sarian
the head?
and Netflix documentaries
With
like
what?
Making
A
a
hammer?
Murderer,
I don't
it's
know,
no
with something.
surprise that
And he was
audiences
like,
like
how's your head?
us
Oh.
are heavily
thought she meant, like,
interested in
sexual.
true crime.
Oh,
if that's
yeah.
you,
No, I'm
which
talking about. I
I'm
think you're talking about
assuming it's
her,
you
not the
who's wearing
costume
it
lady.
here, then you need to check out Hunt
Have you seen
and
that,
Killer.
actually?
Q Hunt and Killer,
Yeah.
the murder mystery box
Yeah,
that
but
immerses you in
I
an
seen it,
ongoing
though.
experience. With
RuPaul?
every
I just
delivery
don't want to see
or
it. Group, huh?
episode, you will dive
How's
deeper
your
Seen the
head?
movie?
what it's like to be a
He set
detective.
up people.
You'll
How's
sift
your
through
head?
piles of
Haven't had
documents,
any
evidence,
complaints.
audio
Oh, okay.
recordings,
No,
and
I was
case
talking
files
about the
of
actual
leading suspects
movie with
until
that
you crack the
actor.
case.
You
No,
know
I
what
know.
I'm
Catch
Yeah,
the
I'm saying,
killer.
but I'm
Instead
saying
of
he also.
Yeah, I
staring
heard
at a
RuPaul
screen,
used
you
it, huh?
build an investigation board and work with
Have you seen the
friends
movie,
or an
though?
online
No.
community to share
You want
theories
to?
and help each other through
When I seen it, I was
every
like, man, I'm
If
not
you're
gonna see
anything
this. This is
like
like,
me
this
and
might
you
be
don't
like a
have
chick,
friends,
like,
don't worry. You can play
chick
by
flick,
yourself
yeah.
or with a group of people.
That
Fast
like
Company
sludge,
named
like
them as one of
Marilyn
the most
Monroe.
innovative entertainment companies of
You know,
2019.
Marilyn
And
Monroe's
they
more like
have
a
over
powerful,
1,000
used man with their
five-star
titties. I have
customer
that type of
reviews.
movies.
I'm telling you,
That's how I
it's
feel. That's
fun.
how
Did you
I came out.
finish
Albuca
Legally
approves.
Blonde?
Plus,
No.
part of the proceeds for every
It wasn't
box
good?
goes to the Cold
No,
Case Foundation.
I was
to
gonna
help fund
finish it, and then I
cold case
fucking didn't get back. I didn't get to get
right
back in. I was
now,
gonna finish
just for
it
my
because it was a
subscribers,
relaxing
you can
movie,
go to Hunt
right?
Killer and use
So I was
discount
gonna use
Sarian
it actually
for
when I take another
20%
bubble
off your
bath.
first box. Again,
But
make
we
sure
haven't
to
had
use
no
discount
soap to
code
put no bubbles in the
Sarian
damn.
for a 20% off
So,
discount.
I'll just wait
Thank you, Hunt
until
Killer,
we get
for
some damn
partnering
soap.
with me on today's episode. But
I
other
get
than
in the
that,
bubble bath.
let's get into it.
So I can get a
Now,
bubble bath and
I am
watch
going
it
to do a
to a
little
relaxing
swish,
movie.
and when I swoosh, I won't be in my costume. So don't get scared, okay? I don't know how you ghouls function
Ew.
with these nails. I thought today we could talk
Bro,
about the
she
cat.
should go black hair for
Today's
real.
story
That's that girl
takes
who tells
place
scary
in
stories.
Deer Park, Texas.
Yeah,
A
I
man
forgot
by the
about
name
her.
of
I haven't seen her
Ronald
in a long
O'Brien
time. Was that
lived
last
with
year
his
you showed
wife,
I
Diane,
Remember?
and their
showed you
two
her. 'Cause I
children,
never
a
really
son
watched her.
named
Oh.
Timothy, and
Well, I
their
know
daughter
exactly what you're
named
talking about.
Elizabeth.
I've seen
Ronald
her a
worked
couple of
as an
times on my
optician
Instagram.
at Texas State
think
Optical in
TikTok.
Sharpstown, Houston.
She looks better
Ronald
black hair,
also
yo.
She does
deacon
makeup
at
and
the
then she
Second
tells
Tell
Baptist
stories.
Church, where he
This
also
she
sang
sticks
in
to that, huh?
choir,
Yeah.
and he was in charge
Hey, that's
of the
slick as hell.
bus program.
But then she gotta
Seems like
edit
a great
it.
man in the
Ugh,
community.
edit
But
it.
you know what they say? The great ones are the most suspicious. So then
The what?
Halloween night
The great
comes
ones are
around,
the most
October
suspicious.
31st, 1974.
Everyone's suspicious, bitch.
Ronald decided to take his two children
For her.
trick-or-treating in Pasadena, Texas, to this different neighborhood. I mean, it wasn't too far from where he lived. You know how you go to the more expensive neighborhoods because they usually give out the good candy? The full Snickers bars,
For real.
not the minis. That's what they were doing. So, Ronald and his two children, right? They go trick-or-treating.
He
They
said
also
for real.
take
Do
their
you know
neighbor
a
and
location
his
like
two
that?
children. Little hangout
That you
time
always
with the
hit or
neighbor.
something? They still
Yeah,
doing
that's
that?
it.
So
We're
the
here.
kids are all excited.
Are
and
you
they
doing
run
it
up
this
to
year?
their
So I'll
next
go
home.
get them big
How come
ass
with nails
candy.
all of a sudden
I feel
get
like
sassy? Like, I
what
wouldn't
made me
blink
stop
at
going trick or
everything.
treating was the candy, bro.
They have an age restriction.
So
But
they go
that's what I'm
running
trying
up
to
the
say.
door
If
and
the
they
candy
knock.
would have been fire, I would ignore that.
But the house looked empty. There's no one
Mhm.
inside. The lights were all off. It was kind of dark in this home, so the kids
How
are just
old are you?
waiting though. Because sometimes just because the lights are off doesn't
What
mean
is it,
that no
Robin
one's
now
home.
then, if you
So
walk
they're
over there and
just
try to get some
waiting.
candy?
Wind blowing,
'Cause it
a little
can be
bit of
scary.
drizzles coming down because it's raining
Right.
a little bit. They realize that
You're
nobody's
very
home. So
scary,
of course,
sir.
the kids get all
It's
antsy
like
and they
what
run
happened in
off.
the
They head to
haunted
their next
fucking
home. Now,
Damn,
Ronald
that's
decides to stay
fucked
behind.
up.
You know when they do that little
So then a few minutes
like
later,
scary
Ronald comes
shows and you
back.
pay
He
to go
eventually
in?
caught up with
Haunted
the
house?
group and showed
Yeah.
off 5
That's
Dude,
messed
actually
up
killed
though,
people.
bro. What if the motherfucker just want damn
21-inch
candy?
pixie sticks,
That's why they
which
do it,
he
'cause
said
not
he
everyone
got
think
from
like
that
that.
house that everyone
There's crazy
abandoned.
people like that.
How am I gonna do this and talk? This
With
is
all them
gonna
damn
be
people around, you ain't got no
a
time to be
nightmare.
scared. I shall speed them when trick or treating. When he went trick or treating, he was 17.
Ronald caught up with the group
With
and showed off
Aiden,
5
that's last year.
21-inch
He
pixie
wore the Hawk
stick,
suit.
which he said
Motherfucking
someone at
grown,
the
bro.
house actually answered.
I used to
Ronald's
do
like,
that.
you guys should have waited a little more because this guy's giving out 21-inch
stopped doing
pixie
that when I was,
sticks.
like-
He's making it
I
rain
stopped
pixie
stopped
sticks.
doing
Of
it.
Of course,
I-
the kids are all
That's what I'm trying to say.
excited because I'm
Remember
those are
when
some
they used to
big
get
ass
out
pixie
different types of
sticks.
candy, hella good
Sugar.
candy?
At the end of the night,
They stopped
Ronald
doing
gave
that.
his,
I low-key
favorite
like the
children, there was
coupons.
2 of them, he gave them
What's
each
the
a pixie
coupons? Oh,
stick.
the
And then he
coupons.
gave
Do they
one
still
to
sell
his son,
that?
Timothy, and
Are they
one
gonna
to
bring that back? Because I know they
Elizabeth,
brought the
his
buckets
daughter.
back
I'm making this
to
liner.
McDonald's. They're gonna bring it back. You seen that, right? To download
probably as good as
Facebook?
we're
I
gonna
used to get
get.
that
So
coupon.
once they
That was
were
the
home,
best.
someone came to the door.
And that bitch used to come on
And they
clutch.
were, knocking. It's still Halloween
feel
night.
like-
It was
I
some
feel like-
kids.
Parents that
They
have
were
no
trick
money.
or treating.
We should go
And
to
it was a
Halloween.
10-year-old boy.
We should go
who
see
went to
just
the
to
church
see what kind
Ronald
of treats
worked
people
at.
get.
So once
Or at least go
he,
back snatching.
recognized this
That's
little
what
boy, he's
me and
like,
the mom
"Oh,
was
I
talking
have
about
some
when you
candy
left.
to give you." So
I
Bixie
was like, you
sticks.
going
I
trick or
got these from
treating
the
this year?
neighbor,
Like,
but they're
everyone trick or
leftover. I can
treating.
give them to these kids.
I was
So
like,
he
we gonna
gives
back
the
snatch
kid-
him?
I think it's only one kid. I apologize. He gives the kid a
Right?
pixie stick
At
and
least
sends
let's go
him
back
on his way.
snatching.
So once they got
And then
all
take him to
settled
the
and
graveyard,
at
like in the
home,
movie
kids
Hocus Pocus.
naturally,
No, that's what
they
happens
want
to bad
eat
people.
their
That's why they
candy
always get in
right
trouble.
away.
That's
And
what
they
happens to
ask
bad
their
people.
dad,
Oh yeah, the Hocus
"Ronald,
Pocus
can we eat
movie.
the candy?"
Moral of the story is,
Don't do crazy,
And
stupid
Ronald
shit.
do
being
not
the
fucking
great
go
parent
back
that he
snatching.
is, was like, "Sure, you can
Cause
have
that's
a
like
piece of candy,
stealing, right?
but only one." And
All
then
that damn
tomorrow
hours
you
that
can
kid
go
put
ham
into
and
that
Oh,
that
yeah.
stash.
We will have hella
But
fucking candy
tonight,
too.
Imagine that. Yes, you would. That would be that would be good
so Ronald
content.
actually picked out
That'd be
the
good
pixie stick
content.
for
Back
Timothy.
snatching.
You'll get turned. You'll
I
get
don't know what his
canceled.
daughter picked because she didn't.
That
have
is
a
not
pixie stick.
how.
She's
That's
so
You're
That's
snatching a little
funny.
kid.
pixie stick.
yeah, but you know there's
Taking
worse
their
press out
food.
there.
She's
Taking
Taking
their
their
food.
snacks.
Hey, that reminds me of Fairy Odd Parents. My food with all the fucking candy. Remember that candy episode? Hey, put on Fairy Odd Parents, man. Fuck this bitch. No, I'm playing. I'm not even listening to this
He tries
bitch.
to pour it into his mouth, but you know how pixie sticks
I'm about to
are.
watch
They
some
kinda
Fairy Odd
stick.
Parents
They
after
get
this,
stuck
though.
all the powder.
The Halloween
Timothy's trying to
episode.
pour it into his mouth, but it's
Halloween
stuck.
vibes only,
So
bruh.
Ronald
Halloween
comes
vibes
over
only
and
this
helps
month,
out
baby.
Timothy. He's kind of like wiggling the packaging so he could get it into his mouth. So finally, they wiggle
His
that
dad did
candy
this to
right
him. I
out
already
into
heard a
Timothy's
little
mouth.
peek of it.
And then Timothy, right away, he
Oh, I
complained.
heard. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. We missed like 7 minutes of bullshit, but his dad, the kid's dad gave him a pixie of.
I remember that.
that
Yeah.
candy tasted
I heard
really
this story
gross,
before.
bitter, and kind of just
Yeah, me too.
nasty. He was like,
But then it kind of made me want to watch it when he
but
said
still ate it
"Ruin
because kids will be
Halloween." That's a
kids
good
and they
title,
like
right?
candy.
Have you seen
So
that movie?
Ronald
Ruin
was like,
Halloween.
here, have some of my
Have you seen
Kool-Aid
that
to
movie
wash
with
that
these
bitter
witches
taste out of your
called The
mouth.
Witch?
So this kid is just having
Nope.
a lot of sugar.
No, the only
now,
witch
a
I
couple
know,
minutes later, poor old Timothy starts complaining that
the
he has a
Kardashians
tummy ache.
and
So
their
his
little witch
stomach's
history.
hurting. He's feeling really sick. He's
This
like,
one?
Daddy, I don't feel so hot.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
not
I know. I
long
haven't seen that
after,
one, but that shit
Timothy
looked
runs to
crazy.
the bathroom,
You never seen The
and he
Witches?
just starts
Nah, that shit
throwing
looked
up
crazy
all over
though.
Do you want
Then
the new
Timothy
version of
falls
it,
to
or
the
you
ground
want the
and he starts
1990
convulsing
version of
on
it?
the ground.
Probably the new version's
What the hell's
ass,
going
right?
on?
Is this
So
one?
Ronald comes running in because he hears that Timothy.
That one
just
looked pretty
thrown
crazy
up.
too.
He hears like a loud noise.
Yeah, I already seen that when the
Timothy
kid sent
just,
you a
like,
rat
fell
or
on the
whatever.
ground.
Yeah, I seen that. That looked
Ronald
pretty
comes there
crazy
to
And
too.
she's
try
a
to
good actor too.
comfort him.
I'll say both of them.
Ronald said that
That's the
Timothy
girl who
just
played
went
out of
limp
that-
in his arms.
that one
It's
movie we was talking
unclear
about.
who called 911, but 911 was called.
Look at
Paramedics
chocolate.
arrive and they're going to take Timothy
Oh,
to the
yeah.
hospital.
Yeah,
But
that
sadly,
You should look at the
Timothy,
reviews, which one's
poor little
better.
Timothy, he died
Damn, you
before
got- what
he
the hell's
reached
in
the
this?
hospital. Yeah, let's try and do this
Something
crazy
just fell out
liner,
your blood.
I said.
Roach?
It'll be fun, I said. It's so
You
hard.
fall inside?
Poor little
It's
Timothy
too small
died
to
before
let
he
out.
reached the hospital. So
What
of
inside that
course,
metal,
because like
right
it's
there
a
in between
small
the middle. You know what I'm talking
town,
about?
news
have
got
so many
out that
holes,
poor
bro.
little Timothy had died from what
Are these
they
cows?
believed was poisoned
Of
Halloween
where?
candy.
Everywhere.
And naturally, all the parents panicked. Any of us would. Parents took all of their
think
kids'
that-
Halloween candy.
Can't really do nothing about that but fucking buy covers or stop smoking in a damn car. Or be a solo
I can't even
smoker.
This
open
is the
this. How do you
classic one.
Buy
function with
two-seater.
these nails? Did I really not take into
I watched the
consideration
classic.
how hard this was going to be?
The classic
My
one
nail
is
just
always
popped
gotta be the
out.
best.
Parents took all of their
See,
kids' candy.
this one
Yeah, I
and all
know.
the kids were pissed. I mean,
I
it's
know.
Halloween.
I seen that.
and I
I
don't
seen
even
that
get to
clip
eat
when
my
I seen
candy.
that.
Ugh, why did Timothy
when I
have to
was
die and ruin
in
it
the
for all
kitchen.
of us? Is what they're thinking. I mean, they're children.
Man, this is
they're
gay.
infants.
I'm tired of this
And
bitch.
police
I'm sorry,
were,
man.
accepting all
Short,
of the candy
hey,
because
short
they wanted
story,
to
long
see
story
how much
short.
candy
Don't you
out
like
there was
Halloween Town?
poisoned. And hopefully,
Kid's
put the
dad
pieces
tries to
together and
poison
figure
for the
out,
insurance
was it
money
just pixie sticks?
and
Was
ruin
it
Halloween
all
for
of the
everybody.
candy? Please give us all of
Because
your
I'm not even
candy.
listening to this
So the
bitch. No one
parents
is.
just took everything and dropped it off at the police station. Now, luckily, all of the
And people
candy
gonna be
was
mad as
taken
hell,
and brought
huh?
to the police
You want
officers,
pictures?
and they
Look,
were
people
able
gonna be
to
mad 'cause
prevent
she's already
anybody
getting a
else
lot of
from dying
views,
because
and I'm
all
like,
the
we're not
candy
even
was
paying attention
taken
to her.
quickly. And plus, with
listening to
kids, I
stories.
mean, when you get a bag of candy, a
Yeah,
pixie
she
stick
did-
isn't
she
going to be your
does
first
look-
choice. You know, I mean, thank God. The police officers did notice that whoever was responsible for this
I feel like her
was very
confidence
just
get higher
kind of
once she
sloppy.
gets her makeup
They
done.
opened up the pixie stick, they put whatever it was inside of it, and then
way
they
better for
stapled it
sure.
closed. So they were looking for any candy that had like a
Remember this
staple
one?
on it, and it was only the pixie sticks. They found 6 of them that
What's
had
that?
this staple on them. So naturally, police
Oh,
go
yeah,
to
yeah, you're
Ronald,
Slytherin?
and they're like, Okay.
Yeah,
show
that
us
was a crazy
the
movie
house.
too.
Take us
Is
to
that
the
a Halloween
neighborhood.
movie?
Take us to the house that gave you this goddamn
What is that movie?
racist
A
thing.
horror
But
or
Ronald
mystery?
Oh,
stopped.
no.
He just
Suspenseful?
couldn't seem to
Thrilling?
find the house, like, and
It was a
pointed
good
out to
movie though.
police
That was
officers. He
that
couldn't
was. I
exactly
thought that was
remember where
fucked
it
up when the
was.
bitch couldn't stop
And he also
eating.
said that he never saw the face
That
of
was
the person
fucked up.
responsible.
Glittering.
He said that a hand just emerged from the doorway,
I
handed
think you
him the
mean
candy,
glutton.
and he didn't see who it was.
Gluttoning.
Ronald went on to say that
What's
the
that?
homeowner did not turn on the
Click on it.
lights,
Let me
but
see what
cracked the
they
door and
showing.
handed them the 5 pixie sticks. And he claimed that he
This is what I'm finna be watching once I'm out of here, man. Man, once I'm making this video for you guys, man. Matter of fact.
Giving police the dirty
Matter of
details,
fact, we
you know?
finna
Wow. But he was
cut it off right
confident
here. Cut
that
off
it was
some
a
of those.
man. So police are kind of like,
orange.
okay, sure, Ron. They're growing a little suspicious. You don't know where the house is at? Come on. So a few days go by, and it was just becoming very frustrating for investigators because they weren't getting any answers. And they knew Ronald had the answers. He just needed to remember which house was it so they could make an arrest. I mean, hello, who killed your son? Wouldn't you remember the house? Hello. So then police officers meet up with Ronald again. They're like, okay, Ronald, you need to show us where this house is at.
You can just
And
watch
we
an
were
episode. I can watch the
confirmed
episode.
with
Big
that.
man.
If you don't show us where this house is at, we think something's kind of fishy around here.
Carry out.
This kind of
Courage the Cowardly
freaks Ronald
Dog.
out. He's
Watch
like,
the
oh,
episode of
okay,
that
so
nigga.
I just need to
I
figure this
will
out.
watch
I don't
it.
want
I've
them to
seen
think
that.
it's me.
Have you seen
And
this?
taking Ronald out again seemed to actually work because Ronald all of a sudden was like, oh my god, wait, I think I remember. Let me take you there. So Ronald and the investigators go to the home, which
Terrifier
he
too.
pointed
You never
towards
seen the first
house
one?
and was like, it's that one.
No, but I heard of it.
It was that one.
Isn't that dude that will kill people like wildly? Gayishly too, right? So then what? Is the second movie better?
I've never seen the second one. You see what he just said?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now? I said get out of here. I mean
Let me see my faces.
Wait, so if I give you candy, you'll leave?
That'd be you.
Fine.
This is what they do to you for real. Trying to go trick or treating. Look what she found in the bag.
Blood? Actual blood stain?
The tools that he used to kill people. A saw. All that shit.
That's crazy. And that's why grown people are afraid to go to get some
This is the
treats to grown ups.
I can't give you anything. No, I'm sorry. Really, no candy for grown-ups. Come on.
Was it mine?
Nation.
Are you kidding me right now? I said get out of here. I mean it. If I give you candy, you'll leave? Here. Happy Halloween.
That's crazy. See, look, this is why I can't go trick or treating.
I'm telling you.
Man, that's crazy.
I'm telling you.
Hey, that seemed like a good movie right there. I like the picture. Actually, hey, that picture looked good. I gotta watch that first one. I don't know if I want to watch the first one, but I got to, man. There's a lot of movies I want to watch tonight,
Wanna
man.
watch it? The trailer?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
They can get so they can make an arrest for
The
this,
second one or the
this
first one?
guy who killed
The second
the
one.
kid.
The first
So
one,
they
the second
find this man who owns the home. He works at an
She's
airport.
boring, bruh.
Police
I'm
go
sorry.
to where
Maybe
his
just
work
not the
is at,
vibe or
and they
something?
arrest the man in front of his colleagues, in front of everyone. The mystery was over. Case closed. Ta-da! Thank you for coming to my show.
You ready?
Psych. So they bring the man in for questioning,
Hold on,
right?
let's
And
see if
he
she's
had a
any
pretty
better.
strong alibi. I mean, it was a solid alibi. He said that he was working that night. The only people that were home was his wife and his daughter. And they had turned out the lights early because they ran out of candy. And they didn't want to make kids believe that they had candy. Leave us alone. Turned out the lights. Police fact check this. They see timesheets. They see everything.
Damn.
It wasn't this guy. And he didn't have hairy arms. Now, police were thinking, okay, it
Okay.
couldn't have been the
You can
wife and
change it.
daughter.
She already lost
because
us. I don't know what the fuck
Ronald
she's
said
talking
it
about,
was a
hairy
man.
arms. I'm not finna go back, bro. The video's already 21 minutes long. Alright, let's watch this damn trailer. But you already got a reaction. Our reaction was maybe it wasn't the vibe, but she was boring, man. Her voice boring or something. But I already know the goddamn story. She didn't make it any better. They might hate me on that. Like I said, maybe it's not. Maybe it wasn't the vibe, people. So this is the other movie. And now we're looking at trailers, I
The
guess.
first one.
Yeah, the first one. What's it called? Clown something?
Dawn and I are sort of
Terrifier.
stranded. She has a flat tire and no spare, and I was
people are
kind of
scared.
hoping you could pick us
Clowns
up.
too. I'm scarier than it. That's the ultimate clown. I'm not sure. I have the competition right here. Ooh, 4.5. Did they even get that nigga a 4 star?
Stay on the line with me until
That's dope. How they did the half and they get the full. Yeah. That's damn near 5 stars. You tripping? No wonder the second picture was good. You see the second picture on the camera was hella good. You know what I'm talking about? The quality, the picture. Cause I remember, I think I looked at the trailer of this and it was like this. It wasn't that good. The picture wasn't that good. So then when I seen the second, I was like, what the fuck? Why it look like a Chucky movie?
What the hell is wrong with you?
What, did you think he was gonna hack me up into little pieces or something?
Did he?
Yeah, see?
Did you? So it wasn't stupid.
You wanna watch it?
We'll check the second trailer. You seen the movie, right?
Did I see the movie? Or was I in the movie?
Can't see your face.
That's
So?
a good part.
Did you figure out what you're dressing up as tomorrow?
He
wants to dress up as a real
There's
guy
two,
who
right?
murdered 9 people last
Halloween
year.
what?
Oh, you're not doing that.
That's the movie called?
It's just a costume.
No, it's the same thing. But I'm saying like this Halloween based.
Yes, sir. Might have to watch this one then.
You
Since
think
it's
that guy's
Halloween
still out
based.
there? What's up with you and this clown all of a sudden? You're like obsessed. They never found his body.
I mean, you could watch it, but then you have to watch
They
it.
never found his body. His
Ooh.
body.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Ooh,
Wait a minute,
it's
aren't you that
good.
guy from the
I
costume
like
shop?
that.
He's the guy from the costume shop.
It
Ah.
wasn't me. He was covered in
That's dope.
blood
So
on
the
his
first
shirt and
one
his
goes to the
hands when
second
he
one. The
got
second
here.
one's better than the first one. Seems like it.
I'm telling you.
Seems like the second one gonna be better than the
Right
first
down
one.
to the little black
No, I haven't
dot
seen the
on
first
his
one yet
nose.
though. What the
Really
fuck?
weird,
They showed
you
that
know
on the
that?
trailer?
I believe him. About what? Something really bad's gonna happen tonight. No, I know
See
what
those girls that were missing at the first movie?
Yeah.
Hear it in his voice. Something's wrong.
Look, we're gonna have fun. Stress-free environment.
Yep.
Speaking of surprises, kids, we have a very special guest with us today. All the way from Miles County. Please welcome Art the Clown.
No way. So is he a person or a demon? Right?
He's like the person that killed people.
Oh hell no, that's the second one? Oh no, they put sex in it. That's what they do, bro.
Sex, there was no sex. He was hitting her ass in the back.
Yeah, S&M.
No, like cutting her ass.
Mixed with, oh, okay. I thought they mixed it with sex.
Terrifying.
Y'all gotta be.
You have an emergency.
That thing do look like he got potential.
That one looks better than the Exorcist movie.
For real?
I mean,
Alright, don't watch the Exorcist. The movie that one was ass. Don't forget to subscribe, comment your favorite part of the video, man. Follow me in the links in the description. Tap the notification bell, smash that like button.
they said this is almost too brutal for fans, they say.
Help you do it like a boss. Q entrance, Philo.
You know
The
what I'm saying?
hassle-free
Yeah, what?
It says it's
Fainting, vomiting,
too crazy for the
ambulances.
fans.
Here's why Art the Clown's masterclass on brutality is making people physically sick in theaters. It's always impressive to see
not
a
in
low-budget
theaters?
independent
They
horror
couldn't play in
flick
theaters?
break into the mainstream consciousness in the manner that Terrifier 2 has. Slasher villains often stand out among horror characters because they firmly put a face to the madness. And few screen killers in recent memory have committed to cementing a more haunting image than that of Art the Clown.
Oh my god, you're never gonna believe what I just heard on the radio.
You've seen your killer clowns.
Yeah.
They're from the far reaches of space or the murky depths of Maine. But you've never seen a clown quite like Art.
Exactly.
Even if you've never seen his movies, you've likely seen his demented face. Art was initially a through-line antagonist in director Damien Leone's 2013 anthology flick.
No, they're talking like he's a big
which
deal now.
itself was composed of the filmmaker's short films from years past.
God, potential. That's him from the past?
Initially played by Mike Gianelli, it was David Howard Thornton who would secure the pantomime killer's legacy in 2016's Terrifier. Where All Hallows Eve was a sort of test run for the character, Terrifier was where the clown prince of grime made himself known. And now Art has continued his reign of terror going into this Halloween season with Terrifier 2. A sequel
This
that has
year?
been eliciting the kind of bodily
This year.
reactions that
This
even
year.
the most jaded
Wow.
horror fanatic couldn't have
I
imagined.
think so. That's what I said.
Going into its third
Well, I'm
week
gonna have
of
to end it here,
limited
guys. My
theatrical
phone's about to
release,
die. It's on 10%,
Terrifier
guys.
2 has been making headlines for a number of reasons.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna
First,
be
it
watching
collected over
Terrifier
$1.2
maybe.
million at the box office in one
Most
weekend,
likely, yeah.
despite only screening in
But probably
900
gotta watch
theaters,
different shit
and will continue to
900
expand in
theaters
coming
only?
weeks.
Huh?
This is a
What?
big deal
Only 900
because
theaters.
Leone's 138-minute slasher epic wasn't distributed by a major
It's
studio.
gotta be asked there.
Cinedigm and Bloody Disgusting
Still
are behind
single,
its theatrical run.
It's not a
But
big
it's
company
the
who
other
made this
headlines
movie.
where things get messy.
You get what I'm saying?
According to a
Yeah.
report from USA
So you
Today,
said they
it appears that
Underground
the
movie
film
that
is
got
too
good.
extreme for some people, prompting them to either faint or resort to vomiting. Even an ambulance had been called to one theater. It got to the point where Steve
What?
Martin, the film's executive producer, had to tweet out a viewer discretion
fucking
warning.
cap.
Most horror movies wish they could get this kind of hyperbole about how scary or gross the experience is, but Terrifier 2 is one that actively deserves it.
So you
Saw
saying
used to be the gory
Yeah.
Halloween splatterfest folks went to see around this time of year. But even Jigsaw would feel compelled to tell Art to chill. Terrifier 2
Yeah,
is an
for real.
ugly movie
Right?
born
Crazy.
in blood
What?
that somehow slithered onto the screens of an AMC theater near you. It's probably the closest you'll come to a contemporary horror film capturing the sickeningly sadistic
yo?
glee of the
So this
grindhouse
is
days.
the next
You've
top
seen
movie, I
violent
guess.
movies
The way
before,
how you
but
make it
this will
sound.
seriously test your limits.
Stay back.
That's probably why I haven't seen it.
Stop. Stay away from me. No,
The first Terrifier
She's funny.
features one of the
She's
most
so
graphic
stupid.
kills you'll see in
Cause I heard
any
of
horror movie.
this.
I was so
Lars has one
swinging.
of his victims hung upside down with their
Look at
legs
this.
spread
This is
open,
the first
and
one.
he proceeds to saw them in half.
Yeah.
From groin to brain,
Well,
you
she's
witness
alive.
every gory detail. If that was too much to stomach for you, skip the sequel. Terrifier 2 finds
They
more
got that
horrifically
from,
creative methods of mutilating the human body.
The actual
discovering new and
Chainsaw Massacre.
unfathomable
That's how they
limits.
found it. They found the
makeup
victim's
effects in
body upside
Terrifier
down.
2 are so
Ripped
unnerving
like that.
because the kills themselves are often agonizingly
But he
slow.
did it with slow
Art
shit.
revels in the thrill of
Like
the
probably
kill
with like a
and
little
forces
razor.
you to experience it with him. Director
So then you
Damien
got to
Leone
see it.
places a
That's
heavy
messed up.
emphasis on practical effects, and they're astounding stuff. The incredibly
He looked like he
talented
had
makeup
horns on
effects
him.
team deserves all the praise in the
What?
world
He
for
looked like
pulling
he
these
had
scenes
horns on
off.
him.
It would
Horn
appear,
eyes?
however, that
Horns.
Leone himself has
Coming out his
mixed
head?
feelings
Yeah,
on
like-
the incredibly kill and forces you to
Not coming out
experience
his
it with
head.
him.
But,
Director Damien Leone places a heavy emphasis on practical effects. And
He was
they're
like, peep the
astounding
little
stuff.
details.
The incredibly talented makeup effects team deserves all the praise in the world for pulling these scenes off. It would appear, however, that Leone himself has mixed feelings on the reports emanating from his film.